Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make one of mine and Miss Erin's favorite breakfast treats, pancake muffins. So what you'll need is some pancake mix and then water or whatever else your box of pancake mix tells you need to make the batter. You'll need some cooking spray. You'll need a scoop. I like to use this ice cream scoop. You'll need a spoon or a spatula to mix the batter. And then you'll need all sorts of different toppings depending on what you want to put in your pancakes. So I'm going to be adding some chocolate chips to some of mine, some sprinkles to some of mine, and some mini M&Ms, but you could also do blueberries, or if there's anything else you like to put in your pancakes, you can get those types of toppings. And then you'll also need a muffin tin. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to prepare your pancake batter. So I already have my pancake mix inside, and I needed 2 cups for mine, and then I'm going to add a cup and a half of water into the mix, but you're going to follow the directions on your pancake batter box, and that way you can make your pancake batter. And then once you've added the water, you're going to take a spoon and you're going to gently mix it all together, but you don't want to overmix it, otherwise the batter gets too runny and it's not going to work. So you're going to mix it just until it's well combined, and then you're going to let it sit for a minute so that the pancake batter can thicken. And so now I'm going to let my pancake batter sit for a few minutes, and I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. So now my oven's heating up and my batter is almost ready to go, and so I'm going to start getting my muffin tin ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cooking spray and I'm going to gently spray in each of the spots in the muffin tin so that there's an even coating on all of them so that the pancake batter doesn't stick to the muffin tin. So now my muffin tin's ready to go, and I'm going to use my scoop and I'm going to fill each of the spots in the muffin tin until they're about 3/4 of the way full. Depending on how much batter you make, you should get anywhere between 10 to 12 muffins. So I actually got 11 muffins in my muffin tin. Now is the fun part. We get to add the different toppings. So, like I said, I'm using mini M&Ms, sprinkles, and chocolate chips. And I'm just going to put sprinkles on some of them, some mini M&Ms on some of them, and some chocolate chips. And you're just going to sprinkle them right on top, and then they'll bake into the pancake muffins when you put these in the oven. So now I have each of my muffins ready to go with their toppings, and I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Now depending on your oven, they may take less time or they may take more time, so just keep an eye out for them, and you're going to wait until they get a nice golden brown, almost like what a pancake would look like if you were just making a normal pancake. And of course, make sure you're using an oven mitt to put these in the oven, and ask a parent to help you. I think the pancake muffins are ready, so make sure you have an oven mitt, and again, ask an adult to help you to get your pancake muffins out of the oven. These look delicious, and so they're a little bit golden brown like a pancake would normally be. My toppings have baked into my pancake muffins, and now I'm going to let them sit and let them cool for a few minutes so that they're not too hot to eat. And then once they're all cooled, you can eat them as they are, or you can get some syrup, put some syrup on top of them. And then something great about these pancake muffins is once they're completely cool, you can throw them into a Ziploc bag, and you can actually put them into the freezer. And then if you want to have one the next day in the morning, you just pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, heat your muffin up, and then you have breakfast for a few days from your pancake muffins. I hope you enjoy!